I
Oh
heard
god,
the
I'm
music.
scared. Oh, well, I
But
didn't
it's
hear
fine.
anything.
It's fine. You're good. I should turn off my.
Whoa! Everyone be surprised!
Holy crap! What? It's Hödr.
Oh, she's so bad. I don't care.
She's gorgeous.
Anima defense. Uh-oh.
Okay. Yep. I mean, what a surprise. Her
Dusk
weapon.
Rifle.
Wait, they didn't change her weapon. It looks like
Yeah.
Ice Wall, attack res mastery, and that's not that great.
Destroys full safety fence?
Wait, what? Really?
I read that in the C skill.
No
What?
way. You're
Thank
joking.
God.
You're
Thank
joking.
God. I promise on our friendship, bro. I promise on our friendship.
Well, there's your meta breaking mythic, I guess.
Yes!
Oh, there it goes. Wait, she does it after combat though. That's horrible if that's the case. If she has to go to combat, it's terrible.
That is horrible. Oh,
Baldr.
they're both so good. I want them so bad.
Oh, I thought you guys say for Byleth though.
Shut up, bro.
Speed dark.
Dark.
So
Dark. Are you gonna do the same thing? No shot. She does the same thing.
They got Lin fighting. Lin does no damage.
That's hilarious.
Celestial form.
Blue skies.
Blue skies. Justice Enforcer. Hold guide.
The same thing.
Really?
I saw destroys. Yeah.
Wait.
Wow. We have destroy safety fence in both seasons. That's kind of crazy.
It is.
Also for chaos, that's chaos season.
But it's after combat.
I don't know if I like that though.
That's
yeah,
probably bad, right?
It sounds crazy, but like, yeah.
Because like you just wouldn't attack if you're not going to kill, right? Special is inheritable. I mean, that makes sense because they're special. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Blue and red. It's Godo. Male rock. Man, this banner's looking bad. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Green. Oh my god. Oh
Rune,
my god. Don't even touch
Ira.
green. Okay.
Athos, let's go,
Athos,
my boy.
okay.
New Baba. Okay. Elm.
Oh, okay. Blue and red is good, but like everything
blue
else.
And red good. Let's see. So it's Elm, Ira, and Baldr, and then Hödr, Nui Baba, and okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
But the other two, that green pool, basura, that thing is horrible.
Double spark. Double spark.
I was waiting. I was also waiting.
No double spark. They suck, man. I hate them. Oh my god, they just can't do fucking. They can't help us out, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay. May I go first, and you can read Baldr?
Sure, that sounds good.
Okay. So Hödr, she's a flying blue bow unit, anima defense, cool. Dusk rifle, so she has slaying at start of player phase or enemy phase, grants the following effects to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Res +6, bonus doubler, and 50% DR piercing.
Okay.
After start of turn effects trigger on enemy phase, for unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit, converts penalties into bonuses and neutralizes 2 penalty effects. Does not apply to penalty effects that are played at the same time. Neutralizes the first applicable penalty effects on unit's list of active effects.
Mm-hmm.
If the unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants all stats equals to number of allies within 3 rows of 3 columns, max of 14. Deals damage equals 20% of unit's res, executing AoEs, and a special jump of 1 during foe's first attack, or like unit's first attack. So
you want to hear the crazy thing? That's exactly her weapon from before. They didn't change anything.
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts? Yeah. They never do that.
Yeah, they usually tweak it a little bit, but
yeah, they didn't change anything.
Huh? Interesting.
Yeah.
She has ice wall, so that's nice.
yeah. I mean, it's a good special.
Attack res mastery. It's okay.
I don't
attack
like
defense
it,
discord. That should have been havoc. And then Truth Keeper.
Oh, wow.
If defending an Aether raids during Anima or Chaos season after combat for unit and allies on the map, destroys foe's safety fence structure. Triggers even if unit or ally is defeated in combat.
Okay, that's a lot better.
That's way better. For allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, grants attack res +5, 7 flat DR. And that includes Braves.
Yep.
And restore 7 HP to ally after combat. That's okay. If there is an ally within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, grants attack res +5 to unit. Deals +X times 5 damage, max of 15, excluding AoEs. Reduces damage from foes attack by 7. And grants special cooldown count -X to unit before unit's first attack during combat, max of 2. X equals the number of allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on you. This unit can get a max of +3 special jump on the first hit.
That's cool, but specials are pretty bad right now, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm not really impressed with her combat.
I'm not.
I think it's completely just the fact that she can break the safety fence. Like, that is what makes her meta. Like,
yeah,
immediately.
Yeah,
right?
for sure. Because they definitely did not want to go all out, right? Because they could have given her Sly.
They could have
given her Havoc. Yeah, she would have been insane.
Like, you pretty much want to replace her whole kit, right? Like, other than her obviously other than her PRF. Like, you want to replace her A and B. I guess I should say. I don't think either of those are the things you want for her skills. Like, you definitely want Havoc. You definitely want probably Sly. So it's after the first combat, though, right? Like, it doesn't trigger after combat for unit or allies. So there has to be a combat. So you can get like 1 kill or 2 technically, right? So you can wait till turn 2, kill 2 units still, but then after your safety fence is broken, so that that combat you don't get the third free turn essentially. And the first turn you can't kill anything. I mean, this is definitely a meta shift, right? Like, this automatically just pushes Lyn out of the meta, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Thank God Hödr is anima, because again, I want to hit rank 1 in Astra season. So I think I kind of need this, not to
right.
Make excuses to summon, but
Okay.
Wow, I like this unit a lot.
I like the character and the design. As a unit, I think it's fine. Like, she kind of has
ultra carried by the C skill.
Yeah, she's definitely carried by the C skill. Like, she has some like Micaiah cleansing, which is cool.
Yeah,
it's definitely not enough for her to replace Freyr, though, right?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Do you think? Okay.
Well, I guess the thing is, like, the reason why you needed Freyr was to protect against Lyn recently. Like, obviously, it's still good to have Freyr just for cleansing. But, like, in particular, you really wanted to get rid of Undefended, right? Undefended's really bad, so you have Freyr there. But now that the safety fence gets broken, is it as bad, right? Because at most, they're killing 2 units.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they could kill more if they, like, went all in. I don't know. We'll have to see it, I think. But I don't know if this is even enough to replace Freyr. Like, do you have to run Freyr and Hödr? That kind of sucks, you know what I mean?
That's crazy. Yeah,
but I think breaking the safety fence just makes her meta immediately.
I think it's worth it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you the safety fence is the only way you lose, right? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Is Brave Baldr gonna have the safety fence breaking too? I don't think so, but maybe.
I don't.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hey, you want to move to Baldr now?
Yeah.
So we got Sun Sword that says Slaying. It has Iot Shield to neutralize the effect against flying. At start of turn, effect triggers on enemy fit after. You convert all bonuses on closest foe and foes within 2 spaces into penalties. So this is kind of like Panic, but it's not technically Panic, which makes it so that you can get around Null Panic, right? So that's pretty good, actually, because we have a lot of visible bonuses in the game currently. So that's a pretty good effect. If you initiate combat, choose space of an ally, you get max of 14 stats. You get special acceleration, so it's +1 per attack. You get 20% true damage based off speed, but not with AoEs. You get 20% flat DR, and this is where things are kind of crazy. It's based off X, but X is 50% of your speed if the unit is red, green, or colorless. If it's blue, they get 20%. So 20% is standard, right? That's pretty normal. 50% is batshit insane. Like, think about Nidhogger, right? Nidhogger gets 20% from her weapon and 20% from her B slot. That's still not 50%, right? That's a lot of flat DR. So that's still good.
That is.
And it's also special flat DR. So if they proc their special, you get another additional 50% or 20%. So she's going to be tanky. If she initiates combat, you apply Divine Fame Flame on 5 spaces in a line centered on foe. So kind of like Winter Edelgard, but not exactly. Actually, it's pretty similar. Actually, it's almost exactly like Winter Edelgard, right?
Yeah.
Winter Edelgard 2 lines or 3 lines? I can't remember. I think it's 2 lines.
I think.
Yeah. So that's not my favorite effect. It's okay. It can be annoying, I guess, but I don't think it's that great. And it is the same as their story weapon, so there's no changes here. It's the exact same. We have a new inheritable special called Celestial Form. It's 3 cooldown. It boosts damage by X% of unit speed when special triggers. If any space within 2 spaces of unit or foe has a Divine Bane effect applied, is defensive terrain or counts as difficult terrain or impassable terrain for units other than flying 60%, otherwise 40.
Whoa.
That's a lot of boost.
That's a lot.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
That's the most.
I think Erica has also 60, I believe.
Wow.
That's a lot. And it's inheritable to melee flyers. Okay. Wow. We gotta get that to Joe. If unit or foe special is ready, or if unit or foe special is triggered before during combat, and also if your speed is greater than foe speed -4, or any space within 2 spaces of unit or foe has Divine Bane applied, is defensive terrain or counts as difficult or passable terrain for units other than flying, reduces damage from foe's attack by 40%.
Just put attack by 40.
Just put reduces damage by 40%. Like, jeez. So this is like essentially a new form of Gust, right?
Yeah.
But it's only inheritable to melee flyers, right?
Yeah, melee flyers. Yes, dragon buffs.
Oh, that's fine. But I'm more like, I wanted to give it to Felix. It's not actually that much. It's only 10% better than Gust. It's actually not that great. It's either 10% worse than Gust or 10% better. So it's really not that crazy. Camilla has a new toy? Maybe actually. That's not. Oh god, Camilla getting better.
Why? Wait, that actually combos perfect with her. Why would you say that?
I'm someone in chat, right? I just read it. Blue Skies 4, obviously very, very strong A skill. Justice Enforcer, her preference B. If defending Aether raids during Dark or Chaos season. Okay, that's interesting. So it's not during Anima. It's only during those 2 seasons. So they're trying to make it so that she doesn't leave seasons. After combat for unit or allies on map, destroy safe defense O structure. Triggers even if unit or ally is defeated. At start of turn, HP greater than 25%. Inflicts exposure on closest foes and foes within 2 spaces of those foes. 25% HP condition again. Inflicts attack speed, defense -5 on foe. You get plus Y true damage, max of 15. No AoEs. Y equals number of foes within 3 rows of 3 columns centered on unit times 5. So you need at least 3 foes. You get a reduced damage from foes attack by 7, so flat DR. No AoE. And then you get full no follow-up, it looks like. Yep, full no follow-up. And then another HP condition of 25%. Why can't they just put this in one paragraph? It's all the same HP condition. If decreasing the speed difference necessary to make a follow-up attack by 25, you get potent follow-up. If exposure is active, you get 100%.
Nice.
Wow. That's okay.
Nice. I like that a lot.
This is interesting because, like, she definitely doesn't have the true damage. Like, she's definitely not as good as Camilla as like an aggressive unit, right?
Yeah.
She's more of like a Altina almost, where like she has nuking power, but she's also defensive. But I don't know.
I mean, you can give her trample, right? Because she's a melee flyer.
Is trample better than Blue Skies for her? I don't
depends
know.
On who you ask.
I have to look. You have to look. Because trample doesn't give flat DR, does it?
No.
It gives desperation. Yeah. I think you probably want Blue Skies then. And then she has attack speed hold guide, which is like essentially the guidance 5 effect, right? Super strong, ridiculous. It's so broke. That skill's so ridiculous.
Ultra guidance, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. So then I guess like with both of these units, I think the main thing they are giving is the safe defense destruction for sure, right? That's like the main meta thing they're giving. Now, when it comes to like how good are they as actual units, that's the thing that I don't know about, right?
Yeah.
I think that Baldr will probably be better than Hödr, but I don't know if that means that she's gonna have a spot in metas outside of Aether Raid's defense, right? For sure, both of them are meta Aether Raid's defense units. So, chat, if you're trying to get a new defense mythic, if you're tired of your team losing to bullshit, these units are going to fix that to an extent. Very good players will probably be able to still capitalize on safe defense, right? They'll just wait till turn 2 and then go in all in on turn 2 instead of turn 3. But it will make it so that there's less sniping with Elm and stuff like that, which is good. Trying to think about summer duels, though. I don't know.
No, I think this is purely These two units are
purely
purely
Aether Ace defense
like
units?
1,000,000%. Like I can't see them being used outside. Not that much.
I don't know. Because okay, let's look at Hödr first, right? For Hödr for SD, what is she really offering you? She's offering you bonus doubler and some stats, right? And DR shredding. Not that great, honestly. But she also gives you Micaiah cleansing, which is really good. Micaiah cleansing and the swapping of penalties to bonuses is a very powerful effect, and it's one of the effects that allowed Micaiah to be so good. But
that's why I use her.
Right. You would the problem is that she doesn't have an open C skill, so she can't be a guidance spot like a Toon Micaiah is.
Yeah.
And she also doesn't have like effectiveness.
Yep.
So I think it'll come down to her nuking prowess, and it doesn't look very good, to be honest. So I don't think Hödr will be good outside of Aether defense. I could be wrong. Obviously, this is like, just our first take. Baldr, though. Baldr is interesting because I think it comes down to how tanky she is. Right? I mean, it comes down to tankiness and kill power. If she's tanky enough to be a frontliner, she can kind of fulfill the same role that Duo Marth currently is, right? Duo Marth does it through Vantage, though. And Vantage is very annoying. But at the same time, it also makes him like weak to like anti-Vantage strats, like Hardy Bearing, or just like him losing Vantage naturally. Baldr on the other hand is just ridiculously high flat DR. The problem is blue units. Okay, so that's the real crux then, is blue units. How many blue units do we currently have in the meta? I can't think.
I can't think either.
You're back and you're pissed off? Wait, why are you pissed off? Wouldn't you be happy? This is like destroying the safe defense meta.
Well, who said that?
IP. I mean, obviously it's not perfect, right? It doesn't destroy it on turn 1.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I mean, it's definitely, a nerf to it, for sure.
And you can still use safe defense in terms of like just breaking structures like set up like that way, but you can't like, you
get one turn of killing, essentially, right? If you go in on turn 1, then safe defense is dead on turn 2. Turn 2, you could use 2 Lin Ring. You could use Lin and a Lin Ring user and kill 2 things. How would Baldr's PRFC translate in the Brave version? Well, her PRF is a B slot. So, I'm not sure. Reddit isn't taking it well? Why is Reddit mad? I'm so confused now. I'm actually so
They're
confused.
always mad.
I'm missing something. Well, IP's mad. So I'm confused why IP's mad. And then Reddit's mad. I mean, I can expect Reddit to be mad over like anything, right? But I don't know why IP's mad. Okay, blue units. So blue units in the meta currently. We have Dedue, Brave Crom, I guess.
When he works, he actually really still works. So yeah, I sure you can give that honorable mention.
Duolier.
I think I was gonna say Duolier.
Valentine's Claude, Athos, and like
Spring Plumeria, but like I don't think that counts. That's
Desert Ike and Sigurd are the only ones I can think of that are even like relevant, right?
Duo Baby Corn? Or did you mention Nukes?
I was like thinking more like of aggressive units, but I guess like yeah.
Okay. Aggressive units? Yikes. Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief.
Right,
blue units?
Like, yeah, there's not many.
Blue has been down in the dumps for a bit.
Right? And it's gonna mostly be melee nukes you're looking at because like there's typically gonna be a far save with her probably, right?
Yeah.
So like what melee nukes are there? There's not really any.
Yeah.
Like other than Crom, and Crom honestly his
usage I still like Resvelger.
Okay, yeah. There's Resvelger, Crom, and Sigurd. That's pretty much our 3 options, right? The blue unit you're looking for is Happy, but Happy won't be able to hit her, right? The far save will protect her in SD.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're running a near save, but then why are you running Baldr, right? Unless you're going to use a Sorn Ball. That still doesn't make sense. Because she doesn't have distant counter.
Yeah, right.
Reddit got used to AR being easy mode. I mean, that's kind of fair. It's been like 7 months. Could this bring Sigurd back? Because she doesn't have any AoE DR, right? That's an interesting idea. This could be the thing that brings back Sigurd and Crom, maybe? Maybe? I mean, they just recently fell off. It's not that far.
Yeah.
New Year's Nidhogger? No, she's a save. Her being able to get in there is going to be so hard.
Yeah.
And the thing about Baldr, right? So, like, that's pretty interesting. So we're going to have to look for, like, a blue melee threat that can threaten her. If she's bulky enough to just take on threats, right? Like, imagine if she can tank Camilla. Right?
That'd be freaking pog.
If she can take Camilla, she's gonna have a spot in SD meta.
That's true.
Because right now, like, you're using Marth, but then the thing is, you could bring Hardy Bearing Miracle Camilla to beat that. You can't do that with this, right? Your SD pills.
That green.
Wait, we're not thinking about Aether. I mean, I think Aether Raid's defense, she just is good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, they should
like
meta shift. Yeah,
just being able to break the safety fence, even if it is after one unit dies, I think that's good. You know what I mean?
That's huge. Yeah.
The problem is, like, she doesn't replace, like, Hödr doesn't replace Freyr completely, right? And Baldr is a melee nuke. That is one thing I will say. But a lot of defenses were already using Duo Marth as a frontliner to make it so that it was difficult to snipe with Lyn, right? Like with, like, Elm. So I think she can fulfill the same role, but she is a mythic. I will say that as a mythic, she doesn't get mythic stats. So that's something to consider as well. But she has a ton of flat DR, like a ridiculous amount. Like, do we see? If her stats are, I guess we could look at her like base stats in story, right? That will give us some idea.
We can judge it based off that. I'm pretty sure.
Like, it should be like pretty similar.
It might be, yeah. It might be a couple points off, but it should be similar. Right.
She has a base 48 speed without a boon, without counting her weapon. Right, her weapon's gonna give her another 14. All of her slots give her more stats. She's gonna have like probably like 80 something speed, if not more. That's 40.
She gonna be fast.
That's 40 flat DR. Like, that's a bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can just wait for Bolt Tower to go off on turn 3.
You could have always done that.
You can always do that, yeah.
You could have always done that.
The thing is with waiting to for Bolt Tower turn 3 currently is that means you gave up the first 2 turns to kill things, right? Right now, if you're using a Lyn sniper team, you're killing every single turn. By the time you get to turn 3, 4 units are dead, right? At least. You're only using Bolt Tower to, like, if you're like desperate. Like, you're like, I can't kill this Black Knight. Let me use the Bolt Tower. Does this bring back Gale Force strategies? That's an interesting idea. I'm not sure. Because you could Bolt Tower turn 3 and then Gale Force still, right? That's still an option.
Yeah.
You have to get through Baldr, though. And the best Gale Force unit initiating-wise is probably Edelgard still. So that's like a bad matchup for her.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, there are definitely other units, right? Don't get me wrong, but
no, it's just Edelgard.
Hödr does kind of replace Freyr because you're going to run Hödr for the SF effect. Right, that's how. You pair with Ninja Saline. Yeah, you could do that. That way you have 4 cleanses instead of 2. That's an interesting idea.
And a CYL 3 weeks.
CYL is in less than that.
Yeah.
It's it should be like 2.
And then we get a Fey Channel Friday.
No, you're right. Yeah, it's about 3 weeks. Yeah, you're right. You didn't even know Gale Force strategies left? It's not that Gale Force strategies left per se. It's just that
it's like different. It's like you hit, dance yourself, dance yourself. You know.
Oh, it's like hit and run and sniper range is just so strong for the past 7 months. There's no real reason to have it even do Gale Force, right? Or tank.
Yeah, it's just easy.
Like you literally just bring in like your sniper range with the right supports and you just win.
Yeah, pretty much. Which I'm so glad they're nerfing this playstyle. Oh my god, this was.
I don't know what's
so happy.
Happen though. I'm gonna have to actually play the game again. Stuff just
chat. You guys have to play Aether Raids again.
Man, you have to play Aether Raids. That's crazy. It's interesting though. I think it's definitely interesting. I think it's gonna definitely be a shakeup to the meta for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually really excited. But yeah, any thoughts on like the banner?
Let's move on to the. I guess we'll move on to the final part of the video, right? That we always do. Should you pull?
Yeah.
So let's look at the banner itself and talk about should you pull. Obviously, I think red is the best color here. You have Baldr, who's obviously a meta defense mythic. You have Elm, who's a meta offense mythic. He does lose a bit of value here. I will say that for sure, though. Actually, and then you have Ira. Ira's a very good unit as well. She's not the top of the meta, but she's a good unit. In second place, I think I have blue. I think that's kind of obvious as well. You get Hödr, who's going to be a meta anima mythic. And then you get Athos, who's not necessarily a meta anima mythic. And he'll actually probably lose value because of Hödr, right? You don't really need 2 reinforcement slots. I do think Athos is underrated. He hits way harder than people imagine, and if you invest like Ice Wall into him, he just kills things. Like I have had him kill Duo Marth with him having the Brave Ring, like just like getting hit 4 times, and Athos is like that didn't do any damage, and he just kills him. So I think he's still a good unit. And then Nui Ba was obviously like a fodder bank, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what
that
she
value
has?
is on what you put in her.
Right. I don't know what she starts with though. Does she have like valuable fodder off the
Medusa? I think she has Sly, and then Times Pulse Helm.
Oh yeah,
I think she has Sly.
So actually, you know what? Even if you don't invest into her, that's pretty good, right? Like
that's still
that's
solid,
two good skills. So that blue, pretty good. Blue, red, very solid. Third place. What do you think third place is, Satoshi?
Dude, they're both so bad. Third place is colorless. It doesn't have
colorless.
It doesn't have core. It doesn't have core.
I mean, Rune is decent still. Rune's not bad.
Yeah, Rune is still decent.
Right. Goto and Alir kind of okay.
Not great.
Yeah. But green.
Don't they have any fodder stuff actually? Doesn't one of them have fodder? Okay, not Goto, but doesn't Alir have? No, I don't know.
No, not really. No. But green's obviously like skip green. Like Hathron's there.
Please skip green.
But that's it. And she's not really. You should have Hathron by now if you wander, right? Like you skip green.
Yeah.
Like Robin's falling off pretty hard, and Corrin's just bad.
Mm-hmm.
So my recommendation is if you are an Aether Raids player, if you are very serious about Aether Raids defense, I do think both of these units are worth pulling up.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is there's only one spark, so even if you are a Fey Pass buyer, you couldn't get screwed, which is very It sucks.
Yeah. Yep.
Definitely. But if you are an Aether Raids defense player, I think these are worth picking up for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we do have CYL coming up very soon, though. So if you are trying to save orbs for that, it's very understandable, like Satoshi.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's my what do you think, it's Satoshi? Same opinion or?
Yeah, no, same opinion. That's exactly how I'd rank the units too. And the colors for this banner. Are you gonna summon?
I'm definitely summoning. I mean, I was planning to summon no matter what, pretty much. Like, I was planning to only go to Spark though. Now, who knows what's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit scared about that. Definitely, if you guys haven't yet, go subscribe to Satoshi, and of course, subscribe to me as well. We're gonna go back to what we were doing before the stream, but everyone else who's watching the video, have a great night, and we'll catch you guys later. I'll probably be doing a summoning session at midnight, actually, now I think about it. So I guess subscribe to watch that.